Welcome back everyone. In this video we are going to get our enemy to start patrolling around the place as well. So let's quickly zoom out. Controls, if I can figure them out, that would be great. I am going to take our player and duplicate him and call it enemy. I'm going to remove the player script. And now I am going to
make him red.
Make him red.
My not favorite color.
Your totally favorite color. Matte enemy. And we'll make this one. How about a nice shade of orange?
Orange, fancy.
And we'll take our enemy and we'll move our enemy over there. So it's a different spot. And we'll take our enemy body and we'll take the enemy over the top of that. And the facing direction of the enemy, put that over there. Now we have this orange enemy. I don't like it looking orange. I'm actually going to make it red.
It's a bit, yeah, it's a bit funky.
Red. I feel better that it's red. I don't know why. Rightio. Let's create our enemy script. So script, create C# script enemy, and open it up in Visual Studio. I would love to reload everything, please. Our enemy is going to patrol through a bunch of points. It's going to move from point to point to point to point.
Yep.
We want to have the ability to just reach one of those points and just chill for a bit, stop, look around before moving on to the next one.
Okay,
so
and then also have a, well, like a, is it we're going to have a cone of vision or a circle of vision?
We're just going to put a sphere around him. So it's just going to be come within range of the enemy.
Cool.
So we might, for the sake of a story on this one, we will pretend that it's a robot that has cameras that can see 10 meters in every direction.
Cool. Alright, then.
So no, we're not going to worry about like you and I being able to see forward and not behind us. We're just going to say if you came within range of it, then you were spotted by Mr. Robot with the nose facing direction.
Alright.
Cool, let's get going. Rightio, so to do this we are going to need to put in a... What am I going for? More enums. Public enum.
You know, I've always called them enums, but it sort of makes sense because it's enumerable.
Yeah, okay.
No, I mean enum sounds, you know, is innumerable, enum, but yeah.
No, you can entertain people.
I don't think it's entertaining.
Everything is entertaining. More information. I wish I had smart-ass comments to throw at you while I'm doing this. I'm trying to think, so... Moving to patrol point. Alright, so having two things in here. We're going to have enemy state movement, which is going to say you are stationary or you're patrolling. And this is the idea behind this one is if we wanted to extend this, we could now have attacking... or defending, and then have sub-states of those. Defending. There we go. Yeah, I see it. I'm going to get rid of this anyway. So we could then have a decision tree based on the high level and then sub-states of how to interact with those as well.
So by scanning, you're probably going to get to this anyway, but what is this scanning for where the player is, or that's just when you... Yeah, so what is that? What is that?
So we're going to have enemies that can just sit there and do nothing.
Yep.
And then we'll have enemies that patrol and move around the place. But as they're moving from point to point, they'll be on their moving to the patrol point route. But then when they get to that point, we might want them to stop and just chill out and scan the area.
Okay.
My robot voice.
So, okay. Cool.
Cool. Awesome. Alrightio. So let's quickly skeleton things out. We need to have a... Do we need anything in start? I don't think we do, so we'll just get rid of it.
Okay.
What's up?
I mean, nothing. I was just going to say, if we do need to initialize anything, we can just do it in the construct. Oh, wait. I guess the start is the constructor in this, sort of.
Yes, with an O. Start is where you would put your initialization logic in. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Alrighty. Let's put in update. You want to update movement. And let's jump to our update movement method. And inside of here, we want to have a switch. Based on, now if we're going to put all these switches in, we should put in things that actually make sense to look at. Public enemy state movement enemy state patrol. State patrol. So here we would put in a switch. Whoops. Oh my goodness. Switch. There we go.
There we are.
Switch based on state movement. Case. Whoops. Brackety brackets.
Likes its curly brackets.
State movement stationary. Break because you don't do anything, and case state movement when we are patrolling. We will then break there, and here we will put that there. So whoa. If we are patrolling, then we will update movement.
Yep.
Now inside of update movement, we are going to do another switch based on state patrol. And case patrol dot scanning break and case patrol dot moving to patrol point break. Cool. What do we want to do next? If we are moving to patrol point, then we want to put in move to patrol point. And put in that. And get rid of this. And if we are scanning the area, then we will just put in scan area. Now, if we are going to move through our patrol points, we are going to need to know what our patrol points are. So let's create another list, or a list, list of type game object, and we'll call these patrol points. And now we'll switch back over to Unity. We'll take our enemy and we'll put an enemy script over the top of it. So this guy is going to be patrolling. He will start off in scanning mode, and we can now see patrol points. So we have a list of things. How many do we want? Let's put in 4. And now we can drag in our patrol points and just do this. Now we can go game, object, create, here, patrol route, duplicate it and call it patrol point 1, duplicate, 2, 3, and 4. So we'll take all of these guys and we'll group these guys together into one route. And now we should probably have something that we want to move him around. So we'll create a cube, which we'll put at 0, 0, 0. We will move around this way to put it there. And now we'll just make that directly 10. We'll scale it that way a bit and make it a bit higher, so that pretend the robot can't see through it, and then make it higher.
Cool.
Alright, so our enemy will probably want to start off somewhere where he can't see us, if I can remember which way goes up. There we go, put him there. And our patrol points, we better move them. Where is it? It's in world 0, sorry.
Yep.
First one will go here. Second one will go here. Third one will go here. Fourth one will go there. So they're not perfectly lined up in a square, a rectangle, but it'll do for the sake of this. So in enemy, we'll say 1 is that one, 2 is that one, 3 is that one, and 4 is that one. Hooray! Let's make the walls look a little bit different. So materials, create material, map wall. Brownish color for our walls because they're like kind of brick.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's a good wall. I like that wall.
It's definitely a wall.
It's just trying to make it exciting. It's just not working, is it? Oh my goodness. Alright, cool. So we now have our positions that our enemy will patrol around. I think we might turn this video off for now, and in the next video we'll actually put in the code that will make him patrol around.